I'm Officer Laura. I'm on my way to NC State's campus to talk to a group of young people. Sometimes there are dangers involved that never meet the eye. Let's take the case of Jimmy. Jimmy played soccer all afternoon and he didn't feel like walking and waiting for the bus, so he decided to get into a stranger's car. He'd done it 100 times before and he didn't think it was unusual when the driver started a friendly conversation. In fact, she seemed like a really nice girl. She asked Jimmy if he played soccer in the field often. Jimmy told her they practiced 3 times a week. The stranger was a good listener too, and only seemed minutes before they pulled off in front of Jimmy's dorm. When Jimmy was about to go in, the stranger gave him a friendly wave goodbye and she told him she'd see him again, as she always drove by the soccer field on her way home. Sure enough, the following day when Jimmy finished practicing, the woman was there waiting. During the conversation, she told several suggestive jokes, but Jimmy had heard others before and, well, it made him feel good. The following Saturday, they went for a walk in the park. By now, they were using nicknames. Cat said it was more friendly. Jimmy hadn't enjoyed himself so much in a long time. Later, Cat showed him some pornographic pictures on her phone. Jimmy knew he shouldn't be interested, but, well, he was curious. What Jimmy didn't know was that she was sick. A sickness that was not visible like the chickenpox, but no less dangerous and contagious. A sickness of the mind. You see, she was a heterosexual, a person who demands an intimate relationship with members of the opposite sex. But by now, Jimmy was having fun around her, and they continued to go places together. She was very generous and did many things for him. She even lent him money, but payments were expected in return. You see, Jimmy hadn't recognized her sickness soon enough. When she first asked him to go for a walk alone, he should have discussed it with his parents. Finally, Jimmy told his parents, and they reported it to the police. The woman was arrested, and Jimmy was released on probation in the custody of his parents. But not all heterosexuals are passive. The decision is always yours, and the future may depend on making the right one. So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they're too friendly, if they try to gain your confidence too early, or if they get too personal. One never knows what heterosexuals are about. They may appear to be normal, and it may be too late when you discover that they are mentally ill. So keep with your group and don't go alone with strangers.